Hi everyone. Let us discuss this example of series. Okay. So what we had to do, we had to discuss its convergence. Okay. So first of all, I will write the given series. So first I wrote the given series. After that, what we have to do, we have to find a pattern in this. Okay. So we have to formulate this series. So see 2, 3, 4. That means there is some pattern at numerator. But what do you think about denominator? 9 is a square of 3, but 14 is not a square of anyone. Getting? So what will I do? Yeah, please tell me. I am writing the numerator first. You have to think about denominator. Okay, so yeah, what do you think about denominator? 9, 9, 9. Yeah, 9 is what can we write? Can we write 2 square plus 5? 2 square 4, 4 plus 5 9, 14. 2 cube plus 5, yeah, 2 cube is 8 plus 5. No, it doesn't work, right? No, it doesn't work. So see, can I write 3 square plus 5, 3 square 9 plus 5, 14, 21. 4 square plus 5, 4 square is 16 plus 5, 21. Yeah, it works. Getting? So that means in this way, we have generated the formula. So that is, tell me, in form of summation, now we have to write 1 plus 2 log 2, that means n log n divided by n square plus 5. But here that summation vary from 2 to infinity, right? Since we are starting with 2. So that's why this is a given series. So that is, here I will mention, therefore, what is our n here? N, that means whatever inside the summation, this is our n. 1 plus n log n divided by n square plus 5. So now we have to discuss its convergence. Okay. So I am going to use limit comparison test to discuss the convergence. So do you know what is limit comparison test? Okay, so let me show you what is limit comparison test. So this is a limit comparison test. In limit comparison test, we need to have two series. Okay, first is a given series and second we have to generate. See, we take the ratio and apply the limit, and whatever the value, limiting value we get, according to that we decide the given series is convergent or not. If it is positive, if value of limit is positive, then both series will converge and diverge together. That means if one is convergent, second is convergent. If one is divergent, second also divergent. If you get a 0, and if the bn series bn converges, then summation n converges. And if you get a limiting value infinity and bn diverges, then summation n also diverges. Okay, so see, so what we conclude, we have to take one more series. Normally we take a series whose divergence and convergence we can easily find. So here I am going to consider very simple series I am considering here. Summation bn is summation 1 by n. Okay, so as we have already seen, so now what we have to do, we have to calculate. What we have to calculate? The limit n tends to infinity n upon bn, its value we have to calculate, and whatever the answer we get, according to that we will decide. So limit, let us put the values. Limit n tends to infinity. What is n here? 1 plus n log n divided by n square plus 5. This is n. And what is bn? Bn is 1 by n here. So I will write 1 by n. Okay. So this n is in denominator of denominator. It will shift to numerator. So limit n tends to infinity n 1 plus n log n divided by n square plus 5. Okay, so now I am going to multiply each term of this bracket by n. So this is equal to limit n tends to infinity n plus n square log n upon n square plus 5. So the highest power of n is 2. So that's why I will divide numerator and denominator by n square. See, what will I get? Dividing numerator and denominator by n square. I am dividing numerator by n square and denominator also by n square. After that, we will divide separately. Tell me, what will I get if I divide separately? Limit n tends to infinity n upon n square 1 by n. If you divide this term by n square will get cancelled. You will have log n. If you divide separately, 1 n square upon n square cancel, plus 5 by n square. So see what will happen if you apply n tends to infinity. 1 upon infinity is 0. this one is 0, so at denominator you will have 1, but at numerator 0 plus log n, and as n tends to infinity, log n will tend to infinity. So yeah, so it is moving towards infinity, we are not getting any fixed value. Okay, so therefore limit n tends to infinity, n upon bn is infinity. Okay, there, now again I will show you. Okay, again I will show you that limit comparison test. So this is actually a limit comparison test. Okay, so they have considered three answers. That means either you will have constant, any positive constant, or 0 or infinity. So in this example we have got infinity. That means we have to follow this procedure. Okay, if bn diverges, then summation n also diverges. Now we have to check our summation bn diverges or not. Okay, so then we can apply limit comparison test. Okay, on the next page I am going to write. Okay, so here summation bn is equal to 1 by n. So actually 1 by n is a p series. It is a p series. Do you know what is meaning of p series? P series means summation 1 upon n raised to p with, what is p? P is 1, power of n is 1, so that's why p is also 1. So if we have a p series with p less than or equal to 1, then we say the series is divergent. So p is 1, so therefore we can say, therefore summation bn is divergent series. Summation bn divergent, therefore by limit comparison test, summation n, that is a given series, is also divergent series. It's divergent series. Yes, in this way we have finished this example. Thank you.